All right, guys, as we know currently, the market is doing all right. Lunar Classic is doing all right. And in today's video, I want to discuss some really important dates that we have coming for 2023 that I am pretty sure are going to affect the market. Now, this could affect the market negatively or positively, but we need to be paying attention specifically on these dates so we don't miss anything and we can prepare as much as possible. With that said, if you guys do want to come over and chat to me directly, I have now opened a Lunar Classic channel on my Patreon. The Patreon gives you access to my Discord. My Discord gives you direct access to myself, the guys that are over there. We get daily market updates. We get daily... I also post my trade ideas. I also post my trade ideas, my long-term dollar cost averaging, all of that sort of good stuff, and an awesome community that you guys can come and join for as little as $5. Also, I want to extend this to you guys. I used to do this on my main channel, but I really want you guys to come over and join this. So if you don't like it within the first month, I will just refund you, all right? So just come join. If you don't like it, I'll give you a refund. Just leave. With that said, let's jump straight into it. First of all, Bitcoin looking quite nice. We have had looking quite nice here, looking quite nice as it did bounce off that 16.5. A little bit of trouble here at around the 16,700, potentially a double top there on a shorter term time frame. But we're gonna have to wait to see what happens. Of course, we know that's gonna affect Lunar Classic. Lunar Classic did get rejected up there at around 00169 and right now heading downwards on the daily. But we do have a potential uptrend starting to form here, which I will be looking at closely. So the dates we want to look for, this is the CPI calendar of 2023. Now, as we know, the US did have an inflation of over 9% in June. We have come down significantly, but still not enough, right? Down to 7.1%. We need to get this really a lot lower before we start seeing good price action here in the market, in my opinion. I don't think that 2023, probably the first half, is going to be very good, right? I do think that maybe we might have some FOMO rallies and some smaller rallies here and there that, of course, if you guys stay paying attention to, we will cover them on my channels, right? So do stay paying attention. But I don't think anything big is going to happen. What we should be putting focus on is increasing our income, and that way we have enough money to dollar cost average over this time. Because if the same thing that happened in the last bear market, which has always happened not only in crypto but in the stocks and shares world, we always come out of it bigger and stronger. Now, we don't know exactly which cryptos will do this, but if we do manage to catch the right ones, this could be life-changing gains. Remember, nothing in my video is financial advice. This is simply what I'm doing and my opinion. You guys have to come to your own opinions and conclusions. But so far, January 12th, so in about 9 days, we got the first CPI data to come out. We're going to learn how inflation is doing. Is it getting better? Is it getting worse? We do have people like Michael Burry, the guy who shorted the housing market and became famous doing that, saying that inflation is actually going to get worse before we get better. So if that happens, bear in mind it's going to affect the market. So January 12th, in about 9 days. We then got February 14, March 14, April 12, May 10, June 13, July 12, August, September, October, November, December. You get the picture. Around the second week of most months, we're going to get CPI data, and that's where we're going to learn how inflation is doing. Now, hopefully we get a handle on inflation and things can start to get better. A normal bear market normally bottoms when everyone thinks it's going to get a lot worse, a lot worse. And that's exactly what we're seeing here. I do think the market is going to have some dumps and some big turbulence in 2023, but I don't personally think it is going to last anywhere near as long as what people think or get anywhere near as bad as what people think. Potentially the S&P 500 dropping another 20-30% for sure is on the cards. Bitcoin dropping down to $10,000 to $8,000 is on the cards. But find projects, companies that you believe in right now. Spend a lot of time researching, and when you see these opportunities, don't let the price waver your opinions, right? If you've done your research on a company like Amazon, for example, or Apple, you believe that they're worth X amount of money. If it gets there, don't get put off by the fact that everyone says that the world is ending, because it's always going to be the hardest to invest during those times. If you do want to come over and join a group of like-minded people that we can all talk to each other in these times, we specifically talk when the market crashes, and we all give our own thoughts and opinions on that. It's a great place to communicate, trade ideas, and all of that sort of stuff. So come over and join the Patreon. The link is down there in the description. I will, of course, hopefully see you guys in the next one. Peace.